Hey y'all, hey, it's Anisa, the owner, the creator, the CEO of Your Soul Awaits. Hashtag Your Soul Awaits to be awakened. What's up, y'all? Today is Monday, also known as Moon Day. Okay, today the moon is in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the sign of higher knowledge, philosophy, travel, wisdom, expansion, and many more other things. We'll get there another day. It's amazing, okay? When you really follow your intuition, it's really amazing, and you can see that it's amazing when you follow your intuition and what happens and what comes after you follow it, okay? Most importantly, I want to give a sincere thank you to all of my supporters, my subscribers, the comments, the likes, the shares, those of you guys who come and message me directly, giving me feedback on my page. It's nothing but positivity, and I love it. So sincerely, thank you all. If you are not already, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, okay? Because baby, we covering it all here, okay? Authenticity is key here, okay? Now, today I want to talk to you guys about shifting your perspective, okay? And what do you mean by that, Anisa? What do you mean shifting your perspective? I'm gonna tell you, so hold on, okay? Your perspective is the way that you look at things, right? It's the way that you are allowing yourself to see something, right? It's your perspective. It's your point of view. It's you. It's like you looking through your eyes and you seeing it a certain way, okay? I'm here to tell you that sometimes you have to shift that perspective. Not even sometimes. I'm going to say all the time, you have to shift your perspective. You have to, because that's how you raise your vibration, okay? That's how you raise your frequency as a person, as a being, as a vessel, as a soul here on this earth, okay? Remember, flower video, if you haven't watched it yet, go back and watch it. We're not meant to just stay down there in the ground with all the bugs and where people walk all over you and it's junk. You're not meant to stay down there. So as you continue to elevate, you are raising your frequency, you are raising your vibration, okay? Now, that being said, everything happens for a reason. I mean, everything. I mean, when I say every single thing. That bird that flew by real fast when you was having a thought, that flew by for a reason. That dream you had last night that you still trying to figure out, that happened for a reason. I do offer dream interpretation readings, just have to throw that in there. Every single thing happens for a reason, okay? And when you shift your perspective to see that this is happening for a reason, it's a greater reason, it's a bigger reason, you start to see that abundance and that fruitfulness come through, okay? You start to see exactly what I mean when I say everything happens for a reason. Let me give you a few examples, okay? I'm gonna give you some examples, okay? Because this is about authenticity here. We're gonna have some good examples and we're gonna have some bad examples. That's balanced though, right? You gotta have a pro, you gotta have a con. You gotta have positive, you gotta have negative. There's no left without no right. There's no right without no left. There's no up without no down. There's everything is connected. Every single thing is connected, y'all. Everything. So I'm gonna start off with the bad examples first because you gotta save the good for last. Okay. For instance, let's take the pandemic that came out. Okay. I said what I said. Yes. There were many people that passed, okay? There were many people whose vessels left this earth, okay? When I say their vessel, I mean their body, because the spirits is still here. Energy don't die. Energy does not die. Your energy will forever be here, okay? In all the places that we travel to in the world. When the pandemic happened and people started passing and there was all this talk about the deaths and death tolls rising, and we're not getting into the intricacies of that, okay? I just want you to think about that whole phenomenon, that whole situation that occurred, okay? This whole pandemic that occurred, okay? It happened for a reason. It happened for a greater reason than most people see. Most people only focus on the fact that people died or they lost jobs, or, I mean, that's two of the main things, right? That people died and they lost jobs. I'm not being insensitive. I'm not saying, oh my gosh, people died, get up. I'm not saying that at all. So please, 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 please do not take it that way. Let me show you though what I'm trying to get you to see. Although COVID happened and people were forced to go in lockdown and quarantine and jobs were lost and things like that, guess what happened out of all of that though? Out of those few little small negative things, okay? There was so much more greater things that happened. Think about curbside that was created. Curbside. Now I like curbside. And I'm not the only person that like curbside. I know curbside comes in very much handy for mothers and just for parents in general, for the elderly population. If you just try to get something quick and grab on the go without having to go in the store and wait in lines, like that curbside created also so many other jobs and opportunities for people. It also to me, it sped things up. That's a positive thing. There's a lot of positivity in that, isn't it not? It also forced people to be at home with themselves, okay? With whoever they were living with, okay? You think about it. You get up, say for instance, you get up, most people get up, what, 5, 6 a.m.? You're getting up, you get dressed, you sit in traffic for 20 minutes, 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how far your commute is, okay? Not working from home. We're not working from home, okay? This is before that, not working from home. You go to work for 8 hours, 8 to 12 hours for some people 14 hours, which is absurd considering that we only have 24 hours in a day. Time is really an illusion. Now, you do all of that. Now you're off at 5 o'clock. Now it's traffic because everybody's getting home, right? Everybody's up at the same time. So now you're sitting in traffic for another 30 minutes to an hour, hour and a half. Hopefully there's no accidents. And it definitely depends on where you stay. I'm in Texas, so please, y'all. We is at overcapacity here in Houston, Texas. Thank you. Damn. I cracked myself up. I'm sorry. I feel like all the Houstonians are gonna be able to really relate to that, especially those of us who have seen traffic increase over the years. It's absurd. It's absurd, y'all. Okay. Now, like I was saying, you sit in traffic for about 30 minutes to an hour and a half, okay? And then now you're home. But guess what? Now that you're home, if you have kids, guess what? We didn't even include picking up the kids. That's if you have like, it's so many different details that you can throw in there, okay? But let's just take an ideal person, okay? No kids, right? After you get off work, you go home. Now it's 6:30, 7 o'clock, you're at home. Now it's time to what? Eat, shower, and go to sleep? That's not that. What about you? What about you? So many people, right, were let go of their jobs, right? Many people lost their jobs. Many people lost their jobs. Some people were just let go. Some people, the company didn't have the money anymore. A lot of businesses closed down. That's understandable. However, though, think about the number of businesses that were created, the self businesses that were created, the entrepreneurs that came out. The resignation numbers are still increasing. It's still increasing. It's over 3 million people that have resigned. It's what they call it, the Great Resignation. I just saw 0808 on the timer, okay? That's a message for somebody. 808, baby. 808, 808. 8 is about abundance, okay? And if you flip that 8, what does that look like? The infinity symbol. It's infinite energy that is happening, and it's a bigger thing that is going on here, okay? It's much, much, much bigger. So out of me telling you these negative things, you see how it automatically, like the positive automatically just came out? Because you cannot have one without the other. So if you are only focusing on the negative aspects, you are missing all the other greater beauty that happened. The negativity is like this, and you got the positivity is like grand. The storm has to come for the rainbow to be seen. You gotta go through the trials and the tribulations, okay? For you to see that rainbow, for you to see that bigger picture, for you to see the magic that is happening here. And what's going on is freedom, independence, okay? It's funny how we talk freedom, moons in Sagittarius is a free spirit sign, okay? Think about traveling. When you're traveling, that means you're free, right? You're roaming, you're going wherever you want to be. I promise you, if you're feeling down today, if you go outside and you just go on a walk, if you wander, if you just drive and listen to your favorite music, I promise you, you're going to feel 10 times better. You're welcome. You're welcome. So I really want us to get in the habit of shifting our perspective, okay? When something bad happens to you, of course, the automatic first reaction is to be angry, right? To be upset. Oh my gosh, why the fuck did, and you start cussing and you being upset, and you just going into all this. What's the point of doing that? What's the point of doing it? Because guess what? It's already happened. But what you need to do though is think about it and say, sit with it for a moment and say, why did this happen? Why did that happen? Sometimes it's you receiving your karma. Karma is not just bad. Karma is good and bad, by the way. Let me say that, please. Okay, I gave somebody the example the other day of, you know, if you were driving and you cut somebody off, and then you get up the next day and you go to work and you're getting on the freeway or you're driving and somebody just randomly cut you off, or 2 weeks later down the road somebody randomly cut you off. You're like, damn, why did they cut me off? Bro, they cut me off. Didn't you just cut somebody off 2 weeks ago too? Now you see how it feels, okay? It's going to come back to you 10 times fold, baby, because you need to see that feeling. And when you are seeing that feeling and you are feeling that and you are sitting with that feeling and you know, like, you don't like feeling like that, you're going to stop doing things that make you feel such a way. Just saw 1101 on the clock. That's 111 with the 0 in the middle, okay? That 11 is being amplified, and so is that 1. Number 1 is the number of new beginnings, okay? Fresh starts, opportunities, okay? Number 1 represents Aries energy. Bold. Get to it. It starts with you first, okay? It starts with the self, okay? The first house in the natal chart, in astrology, in the legend, is the house of self. Everything starts with you. You have to be the change that you want to see. MLK or JFK, one of them said that. Somebody said that. I don't know. I keep leaning to MLK, but somebody said that. Y'all leave a comment below if y'all know, because right now, on top of my head, I don't know right now. It's leaving, but I feel like it was MLK or JFK. Somebody said be the change that you want to see. Okay. A great philosopher said that. And that's me giving you philosophy again. Just saw 1155. Come on with the new beginnings and the changes. 5 is the number of changes, taking actions, okay? Here it is. Here it is. Universe said take action. Your ancestors said take actions. Start with yourself, okay? Adjust yourself. Adjust your mind, because once you are able to control your mind and the things that you think and the way you think, I promise you your entire reality is going to shift around you. And it's going to be so beautiful. And you start to see more signs and more messages and more synchronicities. And you're like, dang, yeah, that's because you are raising your vibration and you're not choosing to stay down here. If you choose to stay on the ground, guess what? You are only feeling what you're only seeing, right? It's hot right now, so you're only feeling that scorching energy. You're only feeling the roughness of the concrete. You're feeling ants and bugs. And you're feeling very low, right? It's because you're low. But when you stand up and you rise up and you look at things better and you keep your head held high and you be like, you know what? Yeah, that did occur, but it led to this. You wouldn't have this if that didn't happen. You got to go left to get to the right. You see the way that works? Like it's such a beautiful thing. Life is so beautiful, man. Life is so beautiful. And the more that we all continue to raise our vibrations, the better life turns out. Because life really is not horrible as people like to make it. It's about your perspective. It's about the way you're looking at it. It's about the way people are making you see things. We have fruit and trees that absorb negative energy, fruit that give you nourishment, vegetables, water, you have air, you have flowers, grass, plants, birds, dragonflies, butterflies. I mean, you have so many things in this life that are abundant, that is beautiful, that is rich in energy. But people gonna want you to only focus on the negativity that's happening over here. Oh, look at that trash. Oh, look at her bad BBL. What? That don't matter. They don't matter. They do not matter. And the more you continue to change your surroundings and surround yourself with other positive beings, other people who raise their frequency, other people who preach these same things as me as such, I promise you, baby, your life, baby, you going up. You going up, 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 up. And I promise you, once you continue to ascend, can't nobody stop you, because once you awaken, there is no going back to sleep. Once you awaken, there is no going back to sleep. I'm going to say it one more time for the third time for the number of completion. Once you awaken, there is no going back to sleep. Even if you tried, you cannot go back to sleep. It is a beautiful journey. You got your pros and your cons. You got your lefts and your rights. You got your bads and you got your you know what I'm saying, your greats. You got your down moments and you got your uplifting moments. All of that is a part of the process, though. So shift your perspective. Shift your perspective. That job, 1505, 1505, somebody's upset about a job that they didn't get. Somebody's upset about an opportunity that they did not miss. Baby, that is protection. Rejection is protection. At their job, it may have been somebody who did not have your best interest at heart. That job may not really know your worth. That job may have had bosses who really just want to overwork you and not appreciate you for who you are. For who you are. You got to choose you every single day. If you did not watch that YouTube video of mine that says choose you, you need to go back and watch it. You need to go back and watch it. My videos are literally telling a story. Okay, it's telling a story for you. It's telling a story for everybody. Life is really what you make it. That's why they say you create your own reality, because you do. You really do. You do. So if you choose every day to wake up and be sad and be down and listening to depressing music and following all these depressing pages and you're drinking every day and you want to sit and watch sad movies, then of course your outcomes, of course everything's gonna look gloomy. But if you choose to say, you know what, I'm not doing this no more. I'm not feeling like this no more. I'm tired of feeling like this. And you decide to get up and put on some positive, uplifting music, whether it's gospel, metal, your favorite classical piano sounds, whether it's brown noise, right, whatever it is. Okay, the goosebumps, y'all. I wish y'all could see my goosebumps. I know y'all can see that. I know y'all can see that. Whether it's doing that or not, that is helping raise your vibration. And you have to train yourself, okay? It's not easy. This is not something that you just wake up and say, okay, my perspective is shifted today. Here we are. Everything's positive. That's not what I'm saying. It takes time. It takes work, just like anything in this world does. It takes work. That's the one thing they wasn't lying about in physics. It was work. They was not lying about that equation. Now, I just want you guys to really understand, and not only understand, but understand that, okay? Internally stand, okay? Internally feel that energy. There's so much more greatness to life. There's so much more greatness to life, y'all. And every single thing happens for a reason. When I say everything, I mean everything. I promise you, you could tell me something that has happened to you, and I'm gonna be able to tell you, well, why that happened or how it led, because everything that happened, it led you to where you are right now. Literally right now, you watching this right now is because of everything you've been through. Everything you've been through, whether that was some form of abuse and violence, some sort of negativity that was going on in your life, whether you was down, whatever it was, it all led you to this moment right now. So you see, sometimes you got to take life by the wheels. You have to control your life, okay? Because it's you living it. Nobody else is living your life for you. Nobody else is living your life for you. It's you living it. Take your life by the wheels, and you better steer that motherfucker. Excuse my French. You better steer it. This is your life to drive, okay? This is your life to drive. And if you are somebody that is struggling with depression and anxiety, you know what I'm saying? Any of those negative emotions, okay? You're still grieving from something. You still have a hard time holding on to a childhood trauma or some sort of trauma that has happened to you recently or in the past. Let's heal, baby. Let's heal. Let's get to the root problem of it and let's heal. We got to get to the foundation of it and let's heal, because you're not meant to keep holding on to that. You're not meant to keep holding on to that, okay? Let's heal. This is what I'm here for, okay? This is my passion. This is what I love doing, y'all. I love doing this. I love it. I'm not in this for the money. I'm not in this because, oh my God, I'm following my dreams and I'm doing the things that I love, okay? Because I'm here to bring justice and world peace and harmony and balance back to this world. I can explain it to you because I know myself. I've read my natal chart. I've read my blueprint to my life. I know it. And I'm walking in my divine path by doing these things right now. Please, y'all, please. Shift your perspective. It takes time, but I promise you, when you shift it, and the more you continue to shift it, and the more you continue to work on it, the better your life will be. You will start to see so many opportunities coming your way, so many abundance coming your way, so many rewards, so much good karma coming your way. Like, you're going to be like, wait a minute, what's all this? What's going on? What do I do, y'all? You're gonna start showing out for the, I'm gonna do a little dance. Do a little dance. I know how to dance, y'all. Don't, that's just me being silly, okay? But sincerely, I want you guys to know that, okay? Please feel free to email me at YourSoulAwaits@gmail.com, okay? If you have any questions, if you need any guidance, any type of assistance, please also check out the description box below where I have the links of the services that I offer, okay? Like, it's time, y'all. It's 2022, baby. We going up, and it's only up from here. If you are watching this, baby, we going up. We're not going down. We going up. We going up, okay? All of y'all, I'm taking all of y'all with me. All my babies, I'm taking all y'all with me, and we going up. We going up. I don't care about your age. I don't care about your race. I don't care about your... We're going up because you're seeing this for a reason, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember to like, share, and subscribe if you have not already, okay? I am sending love, light, and abundance unto you all. Remember, today is Moon Day. If you are feeling the type of way, go out, put on your favorite music, and travel, baby. Shake, dance. Do what you feel inclined to do. Follow your intuition, okay? I love you all. Take care of yourself, and stay tuned. Your soul awaits.